Yeah, it's raining. It's not super warm, but keeping moving, keeping the warm heat. Alright. Border and going left to the monastery, and still raining a bit, and they had no things to, but I still got some air, and maybe the air keeps well. I don't have to fix the hole yet. And this Marienstein up here is the monastery, and wow, I just have to climb up a little bit more. It's beautiful and the rain almost stopped. It's a powerful place and I'm happy to spend a night around here. So since I have the tarp as well, I could put it up in the rain and set up the tent under, and everything nice. So it stops here. I think it's up here, the hostel. I'm sure I can find a good shelter for the tent. And the MSR summer tent is a bit cold. It's not optimal in rain. My Hilleberg tents are much warmer, but it doesn't matter. It is a tent, it's a shelter. I will get at least a little bit warm soon. Life is good. Life is wonderful. So let's go. Wow. So I asked actually the farmer, he was catching his cows, if I could camp for one night. It is ground around here, and he said, he was really nice and said it's okay if I hide it a bit because other people would react. But he also recommended me to check behind the ridge the other way up, so I will do that and check it out. The hostel is in a rebuilt castle, old castle from the 12th century, so just gotta check it out anyways. Even nice farmer Sam let me tent one night on his grounds. Wow, this is cool. This is cool. Initially I go for the tent anyways, and since I had the permission, and this way I save a little bit as well. So, and it's also nice to wake up with a view. There will come more people to the hostel, and already there were 3 kids with mothers, but pretty spread out all over. And I think it will be too noisy for me, so let's go back to the other possible campground. And it is good enough for me, so the nature is so great. So who knows, maybe I regret that it will be a little bit uneven ground, already wet, but see what the MSR tent can do. The Hilleberg will be bomb proof. I think this tent will do well as well. So let's go for camping. It's not even raining. castle. It looks a little bit spooky too, and try to set the base camp on part of the ground of the nice farmer. There was also a Polish helper, didn't understand German, but he was really nice. I feel the wines are good and the ghost probably good as well for tonight. Up on the ridge, let's see what we find. If not even anywhere, I have to get down on the field of the farm. I think this can work. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm sure there's a good. Swiss is not flat enough, or yeah, it is too. It's getting flat, guys. Yeah, boys and girls, it's getting flat. Imagine how many knights and princesses walked this path in old times, and now I walk in here. Tourists walking here, but tourists too, and you can feel the history, the footsteps, and the horses. So it must be good. Set up on a bit uneven ridge, but it's all about letting the body heat dry the wet, because it's impossible to avoid getting wet if you cycle in the rain and set up the tent in the rain. But it went pretty well, and it feels so cozy to be on this ridge and install for the evening and night, and I think I'm gonna keep decently warm. So yeah, let's have some tea.
Every time I'm touching on those late nights, call me when you wanna.